So TNT, as you may know, is not a class. We are meetings where we can speak for 1 hour of a specific language. For example, here is English. So each host is responsible for creating the subject and also the questions to guide the conversation. And after I send you the questions, I'm going to divide you all into small rooms to talk. You are going to choose a leader of this room, and we are going to talk about this specific topic for 1 hour. And before we finish, 10 minutes before we finish, I bring everyone back here to see how was the conversation. So I would like to ask you to be polite and also be respectful in the conversation. And today we are going to talk about changes. That's why I chose the music, Everything Changes. And I'm going to send the questions here. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to open the microphone and talk. I know that some people just entered in the meeting, so if you have some doubts about it, or if you are new, please raise your hand. And I'm going to send the questions here. I'm going to divide this into small rooms, so we are on 18 people. Let me see here. Into rooms. Let's try. Just a moment, guys. Now you're on 19. Okay. One, two, three. Just a moment, everyone. Okay, so I think everyone has the questions. I'm going to send you guys into the small room. So 10 minutes before we finish, I bring everyone back here, okay? So thank you and have a nice conversation, everyone.
Everyone is back. What?
I don't know what happened. I'm going to send you back again. Sorry, guys. Now it's working. Okay, guys. Let me see if everyone that I put in here, it's okay. Endo, are you there? I think you are in the room number 3. I don't know if I got it. Let me see.
Yeah, I'm here, but I cannot see the invitation.
Okay, let me move to, I think you are number 3, but let me put you in number 2. So
Okay.
I don't know what is happening because you are invited here. Let me see. Name. Let me see. I think you have to go to number 2. Bruna is there with some people. I would like to go to number 3, but I don't know why I cannot send you there.
Yeah, I think I can see now.
You can see? Okay, thank you, Endo. Let me put someone from here. In number 2. Just a few moments, guys. Epaminondas, I am send you there in the room number 2. Okay. So I think that's it. So guys, good evening, Jefferson, Luisa, Leticia, and Haniele. I would like to ask you to present yourself before we start talking. So Jefferson, can you please start? Good evening.
Okay, nice to see Isabella.
Nice to see you too.
The first time with you. I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia, Goiás.
Really? We are neighborhoods.
Yeah, the best and most beautiful city of Brazil because I live here.
I agree with you. I agree. I'm feeling like Goiânia already.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm economist and professor for Catholic University of Goiás.
Oh, really? Good. And what do you do? Why did you discover TNT? How did you discover it?
5 months ago.
Oh, really? Great.
I'm just joking because the first time with you, not with TNT.
Well,
But-
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Luisa, can you please present yourself?
Hi, good evening. I'm Luisa. I am 23. I work with marketing and I live here in Salvador. I have been attending the CNT meetings for over a month now because I want to improve my English so I can live abroad. I don't know where exactly, but I do. And that's it.
Great. Nice to meet you. Leticia, you present yourself already, right? And last but not least, Haniele, I think you participated in some meetings of mine.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Can you present yourself, please?
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Haniele. I live in Beraba, Minas Gerais state. And I currently work in an university in my town. And I'm here in TNT since November or end of October, I guess. And yes, it's about me for now.
Thank you, Haniele. So I think we all can start the questions. As I told you before, today we are going to talk about changes. So I will ask the first one, and then we are going to, it's like really a meeting, so feel free to interrupt me or to add something. Feel free to do that. So the first question that I would like to ask is the first one. Do you like to change, and how do you react to change in your life? Jefferson, you can start.
Please send the questions, please.
Oh, yes, sure.
I don't have the question because I'm just a little bit later.
Okay,
Okay,
no problem.
but about changes, for me it's very important because most of the time I don't like to live in the comfort zone. Even in my age, I'm 63 years old, all the times I'm changing to look for something new. I'm studying now advanced Excel. I'm studying our language. That's more, it's very important for me, for my career, because I like to work with data. As economist, I need data. Data. I need data. I need to work with this. So it's very important. I don't like comfort zone. I really don't like. And most of the time, I'm provoking my students to be out of comfort zone. That's it.
Good, good. Great. Thank you, Jefferson. Before we continue, I think Thales, you just entered in the meeting.
Yeah.
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
No problem. Are you new here on TNT, or have you ever participated?
Yeah, I have twice. That's my third time here. And
okay.
yeah, I have never been with you on this day.
Okay, no problem. Do you mind if I send you to another room?
No,
with-
it's okay.
It's just because we are too crowded today. Let me just put you here. Thank you very much, Thales.
Thank
See
you.
you 10 minutes before we finish. Fabio, are you there?
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Good evening.
Oh, fine, thank you. Good evening.
Is your first time here on TNT?
No, but I don't speak English, but
Okay, no
entendo.
problem. No problem. I will let you
Yes.
here with us, okay? And
Okay.
instead of send you to another room. So before we continue the questions, can you please present yourself for us? We are not listening.
I don't see the questions.
Oh, I'm going to send you, but can you present yourself before we continue?
Okay. First question.
No, just present yourself, like to say
Okay.
what your name, your age,
Okay.
what you do.
My name is Fábio Nogueira, and I have 13 years old. I live in São Paulo, interior. I am a software developer in enterprise, and I like music, and I like play soccer, for example, and this is.
Okay, thank you, Fabio. Be welcome here with us. And we are going to talk about today changes. I just asked Jefferson the first question. He already answered. So I'm going to choose another person to answer that. I have the questions here on chat. So Leticia, can you please answer the first questions? If you like changes and how do you react to them?
Yes, so I like gyms, but gyms are hard. I'm living high school. It's a big change in my life. For me, it's hard, but that's life, is it?
Yeah, that's it. Can you please choose another person to answer it?
Okay, Luisa.
Okay, I like plan changes. Like the example Leticia told, she's in high school. It was a good change to get out of high school and go to college and then finish college and start working. I like this kind of changes, but I don't like unexpected changes, you know? They get me really anxious because I don't know how to react to them. Like something, a major change in your work, you know, that changes your routine and all. And I'm a very anxious person. So this kind of change makes me uncomfortable. And yeah. Hanieli, can you answer the question?
Yes, I can. For me, I think that change is essential for our life, but sometimes if we have so much change for us, it's like kind of is hard to follow, and as you said, Luisa, it's hard to to um to do what to do about so much change your life. It's a good for one point, but if you have so much change in your life, it's difficult for to take a positive action. And yeah, I think that's the way for me. And how about you, Isabella.
As you told us, I think it's a very positive thing when it's expected, when the change is expected, like a new job, or like when you have to pass through some phase of your life. But when it's a dramatic changes, like someone die or something like that, I think we have to, like, how can I say that? To prepare ourselves, like to stay calm and to take a time for us to think about it and to raciocinar that. And but I am always open for changes. Like I don't get stuck it with them. I like to change some aspects in my life. And how about you, Fabio? How do you react to changes, and do you like to do that?
Okay. I like it to change, but um, I think change is very important for our growth.
Mm-hmm. Yes, totally agree.
Positive change, but change cause unfortunately, um, but change um, is important for um, we errors,
Mm-hmm.
and the concentration is new opportunities. Um, Understand?
Yes, yes, I totally agree. I think it's something that makes us sometimes uncomfortable, but it's good for us to grow, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uh,
And
mhm.
Louisa? Yes,
I
Louisa.
think everyone answered already, right? So Jefferson, can you please read the second question and answer that, and choose someone to answer to?
Okay, of course. What changes has the pandemic made to your life? How do you think your life is changed or will change in the post-pandemic? It's a very good question, because the pandemic changed a lot my life. I never imagined giving remote class. I never imagined. I just have some experience just in conference, but never imagined the whole semester giving remote class. And I changed it a lot about to be more patient, to be polite, patient with a lot of people. That's very important for me. I think I'm a new guy now, a new person. I changed it a lot. And about post pandemic, I really don't know. Maybe we gonna have hybrid class, maybe, because in Catholic University we give class February 14th. We will have presence class, and I really don't know, because the Omicron is coming.
Yes.
Today we have lockdown in Amsterdam, and maybe we have a lot of lockdown, and I really don't know we will have post pandemic era. I really don't know. I'm very afraid about this. I'm very afraid about this.
I am afraid too. And I think the ones that were most impacted about the pandemic was the teachers, the students, the people who works in marketing or events. That people, I think they had to change completely their routine, as you, right?
Yeah, it's really. And you did our singer Fabio Nogueira.
Yes. And what changes has the pandemic made to your life? Um, the pandemic was a very sad moment in your lives. Uh, we had irreparable losses. Think about the job market. We had to readjust. For example, my job is home office now. Um, and we had to adjust to a new scenario. Scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and uh, uh, I am a sad your moments, but um, we are strong people, and I believe you. I believe you change her for positive.
Mm-hmm.
I need.
Yes, I agree. Can you please choose someone to answer?
Henriette,
Yes,
answer the question too, please.
yes. For me, my life to become more technology, as in my job, as my study, and in my work, and my life, everything. In the beginning, the pandemic, I was feeling more scared that what happened in the world, but thank God the pandemic for me it was a point positive, because I got some opportunity that it was great for me, and about my study and my work as well. So I think even though it's hard for some time, I got to had some positive point in my life, and about post pandemic, I think that to be continuing more technology, and I think that it will have more change for everybody. But I think that I hope that the new variant to go out early, and the normal life it's for me I think that's not happen. It's a new change for everybody, but I hope that everything so good for the people. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, it's I think. And how about you, Luisa?
A lot of has happened in my life during the pandemic. I graduated from college. I started to work. I started a new post-graduation course. But the pandemic, same as Hanieli, it had a positive impact in my life, because the company I got work from, it was positively impacted by the pandemic. It's a company of education in medicine. So it grew a lot during the pandemic, and because of that, they had to hire a lot of people, including myself. So if the pandemic didn't happen, I probably wouldn't have been hired. So it was very good for me in that sense, right? It's nobody I know got the disease, so I wasn't impacted in that way. But anyways, how my life is going to change after the pandemic? Last week, my job announced that we are going to be remote first now. So even after the pandemic, I'm not going to have to work in person, which for me is a good thing. When the pandemic started, I missed working around people. but I got very used to it and I got very good at it. So that's something that changed because I am working better right now. I produce more. So I think working from home is also going to be a very good thing for me. Also, I won't have to get the bus. So that's a plus.
Yes. Yes, a lot of friends of mine, they are working remotely and they told me like, oh, I don't know how I was living before the pandemic, like going every day to the office. I can even handle like two times a week going there.
Yes.
I think the same happens to you, right?
Yes, exactly.
I think Leticia is missing. Lei, can you please answer the second question? I think it's the second, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I can answer the question like a student in the last year of high school. The online classes for me as a student was a big change. And what changed now is that I will be taking tests and saying my knowledge that I have learned over the years. I have a little fear about it, but is it?
You are in the third grade?
Yeah.
Okay. I felt almost the same as you and Luisa, like I was graduated last year during the pandemic. So as I study engineering, I spent like 6 years studying, and the end of the course, the whole course, everyone was waiting for that, and we couldn't be with our friends, so we suffered a little bit. To keep continue watching the classes, to have like an office inside of our houses to concentrate, I think we suffer a little bit. And as Luisa, I changed my career. Like I changed the company that I was working for before. I am before the company that I am working now. I was working in automotive industry, and I participated in a trainee program, and I passed. So I changed my work. I think most of that because of the pandemic, everything was online, so it was a little bit easier for me. But I think a lot of things changed. Also, not only the student part and the professional part, but also the familiar and the friends part, because I think I made some priorities. Like I couldn't see everyone. I couldn't see everyone that I was used to. And then I had to see some friends of mine, and I was talking to myself like, oh, okay, so those are my real friends, the friends that I can count on everything, and also my family, because I think I was like too close to them, more close than we were already were, because of the pandemic, because everyone was afraid of losing someone. So I think just set priorities in my life also. So I think a lot of things changed, and also taking care of my body, because I was exercising every day. I was running every day. I bought a running machine. I don't know how to say that, but it's like a esteira. So I was running every day. So it's changed a lot to me. Okay, guys, thank you very much. The third question I would like to ask to Fabio to read and answer, please.
Oh, I'm trying answer the question three.
Is the
Three.
three? Yes.
Um, but if you could, what would you change about yourself? I think if I could, I would be more organized. I think it would help me solve most of my problems. Um, I tend to my mind is I am and more students and um, um, I think this is
Thank you, Fabio. Can you please choose someone to answer?
okay. Jefferson, please. Question 3.
Okay, my friend Fabio. Change nothing. Have nothing to change next year. Nothing to change, because I'm a very organized person. I have a plan for 2 years. 2 years forward.
You are like me.
Yeah.
I am Capricorn. How about you? Are you Capricorn too or not?
No.
I plan everything that I do like in the next 5 years.
How do you say Geminis?
Oh, okay. I don't know how to say.
Geminis?
I think.
Or Gemini?
Yeah.
Gemini or Geminis?
I think it's Gemini.
Gemini, yes.
Gemini, yeah, I'm Gemini. Emma, I have a lot of challenge for the next year, and I'm very happy with my life. Everything that I do, I'm very happy. I'm very happy what I do with my work as a professor. I love to be a professor about my students. I have a lot of friends. I love to go to the gym. I love to play soccer. I have a lot of friends that I play soccer. And most of the time I learn something new. And I hope to be good health, and I have now to continue do a lot of things that I'm doing now. And you, Luis?
Jefferson.
Yeah.
Jefferson, one question, please.
Go ahead, please.
Which area are you a teacher?
Economics, about financial, money.
Finance. Oh.
And
you have
like
to
it,
teach us.
Yeah, money. How
you
to
live
be
in
how to be rich.
How to be a millionaire.
A millionaire with 30 years.
Okay, thank
will be millionaire with me, but millionaire of knowledge.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
great.
Okay, and Luisa, can you go ahead, please?
Yes. I think I would change my temper because I'm kind of stressed person, so I'm always anxious and, so I'd be a more patient person, more cheerful and positive person, because I think that influences a lot in my life. I don't appreciate things the way I do. Like when I got a 10 on my monography, I was so stressed waiting for the grades that I didn't enjoy when I got a 10, when I got a job was the same thing. So I think I would change that so I could enjoy more things in life, What about you, Leticia?
Oh, I agree with you, Luisa. So I'm very anxious. I would change that. Maybe I'm always one step ahead, and it's not so good. And my routine is pretty bad in this moment. How about you, Hanieli?
Yes, me too. I would like to handle more wiser about my anxiety as well, and sometimes I would like to be more confident because in hard times to me I like to be entering panicky sometimes, but yeah, I would like to change this. And about my life, it's everything good. So I I think that haven't don't have some change to change my life by now, but yeah, for me that's it. I think that everybody answered already the question.
I don't know if Fabio answered.
Oh,
Did you?
hello. Hello?
You were the first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, the question for question.
No, it's the third. I think you read and you answer, right?
Okay. I'm ready. Question and my first question.
No, I was asking if you already answered, but I think you read the third already, and also you already answered, right?
No, I don't understand.
No, I think you already answered the third. Like,
Third?
did you respond, right?
Oh, yes.
Or not? I think so. Did you guys remember? I think he was the one that read.
I respond you the third question.
Ah, vou
Yes.
falar em português. Você respondeu a terceira questão, Fábio?
Yes, I respond.
Okay. Let's
Thank
skip number
you.
4. Okay.
Yes, thank you. If you could, no, Luisa, sorry, can you please read that?
Yes. If you could, what would you change about the world? Okay, that's a hard one because there are a lot of things that should be changed in our world. But what comes to my mind right now is prejudice. I think I would change people to be more acceptive of others, because I think in that way it would we would have less conflicts in the world, less wars and all of that. What do you think, Haniele?
Yes, it's a hard question, but I think that have so many things to change the world, and I think that the mindset of people, if everybody to make a positive action, I think that word can be a positive change. But I think that political system in some poor countries that and the rich countries that help the poor countries, and I think that the issue is about sustainable action. I think that if everybody to take action, I think that the world can be better. I don't know, but I think that if a person can change the world, just a little action, I don't know. It's that I think. And how about you, Jefferson?
Okay, if I were God, I will change a lot. Change a lot is the word. With about the job, it's very important job to youth, to younger. It's very important for me, for my students. Less inflation, the price is so high. It's terrible, the situation that we live, not just in Brazil, but the world, the prices is rising a lot. More money for people. About the environment, it's very important. These years we had the COP26 in Glasgow. It's very important to worry about the environment, about the Amazon, about a lot of things. And the last one about the violence. It's terrible, the violence now in the world. I hope to live in a better world with less violence. That's it.
Great. You sum it all.
Okay. And you, Leticia Melo.
Okay, so I would kindly give people so that they see the world in a better way and be resilient. I don't know which will change the world, but it will help maybe. Is it?
Great. I think Fabio is missing. Can you please
yes.
answer?
For a question.
Yes.
Okay. I think the world needs more education and economic education, education about your rights and deducts. As people need to learn to respect others more. I would like words not to exist, the violence. I would like more TikTok videos.
Yeah.
And Luisa, what do you think about question?
I already answered that one.
I think Luisa already answered. I think I was missing, and I think I would change a lot of things. As Jefferson said, if I was God, I would have a lot of work to do. But I think most of all, I would change people's mind, like to be kind and patient to the others. I think everybody is suffering for something. Like life is not easy. I think it is only easy when we are children. But I think everyone is passing through something, and I experienced a thing, a day in my life recently where I was like a little bit stressed, and I just count on a person, and then the person was passing through a hard time, and I felt very guilty to act like that. So I think everyone is suffering or passing through something, and we have to be like kind and patient to the others. Otherwise, we are going always to have fights and to have wars and continue having those troubles here, not only in Brazil but also the whole world. I think the five questions, the five. I think Leticia, can you please read for us and answer it?
Yes. Why is it difficult to change bad apps? I don't know the pronunciation of this word, sorry.
No problem.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I believe that changing apps is difficult because I have to educate myself and don't have someone to tell me, do it now. I think this is important to me and I have to change here. Okay, how about you, Jefferson?
Let's see, really good questions. The difficult when you really don't know you have bad habits. For example, most of the people that smoking too much, they think they have a good habit and not a bad habit. So it's terrible. It's the same about the drink. I have a lot of friends that they used to drink a lot. And I like to drink. I like to drink beer, but I don't like to drink a lot because I have a good habit. And they think it's normal. You can drink a lot. And it's not good yet. And the other about eating a lot of things, eating things from sugar. Today, for example, to eat a lot chocolate. I have a meeting today with a lot of friends, and they ate a lot of chocolates. I can imagine. Oh my God. We spent the whole afternoon just eating chocolate.
It's my dream.
It's terrible for me because I just I drank coffee and eat croissant. But I think I have a good habit. I hope to continue this way.
And why do you think it's like people cannot get away from those bad habits? Why is that?
Because they think that's normal. Smoking a lot, no problems. It's not very good for the other, but they don't care about the other. Just think about them. Most of the people that have bad habits are egoist, central. Just think about him. It's like Pinocchio. It's like Pinocchio.
Yes, completely feel you.
Okay. And you, Luisa?
I think it's because habits are good or bad. They are like a part of you. They are part of your life, a part of your routine. It's something that you are used to do, used to consume, used to think. So it's not that simple to just turn that key, you know, and stop doing it. So I think it's scientifically it's 21 days to change a habit, to create a habit, something like that. So in order to change a habit, to create a habit, you have to put that in your life. So if you want to quit smoking, I think, at least for me, you have to change the habit for something else, you know, to keep your mind out of that. So it's hard. It's hard work and it's a long work, which makes it harder, you know. Fabio.
Okay, I saw a lot of positive and negative changes. In politics, for example, like the Works Party's Reunion project. But I also saw a lot of corruption come to the fore. And I realized that the plant is all hotter, and I am dying of heat right now. But it's is very is large transformations and is small transformations. I have understand compressions I'll change.
Got it, Fabio. I think Haniel is missing.
Yes. I think it's difficult because sometimes can be painful because some people is addicted something and to change the bad habits it's so painful for them, and to change your mind for keep strong and to change the bad habits. It's the process is long and it's so hard for changing. So that's I think.
Yes. Yes, I agree with you guys. I already read a book that is called The Power of Habits, I think. And it's a very good book where it says scientifically and also give examples of changes the habits, but it's too difficult. And I think people are, as you said before, they are used to do always the same thing. So I think it's hard to have a good habit, like to eat more vegetables or fruits and to eat cleaner. And I think that's it. I think it's because of their habits that they already have it. Sorry guys to cut you in the middle of the conversation. I had to bring everyone back here. We could not finish all those questions because we have a lot of to say about changes, specifically in the end of the year. Because in the end of the year, I think everyone like think too much about how was the year, what they wanted to change. And I would like to ask some people, how was the conversation? So, Thales, how was for you the conversation? Did you like it?
Yeah, I love it. I really enjoy it. The team, it was too amazing. Think about the future. Think about our habits, our current habits, what we can change, what we could bring to our lives to change the world. So I think something that people should keep thinking every day, not stop thinking about these things. And we all agree that we should love more, respect more. So I think these two words are the words that people should think every day in their lives.
Yes, totally agree with you. Raíssa, how was the conversation for you?
For me, it's a good conversation. Every conversation here, it's good.
Yes, we are kind of addicted to to the Tianjin meetings, right?
Yes.
Great. Elineide, how was for you this evening?
Hi, good evening. It was great and amazing as always. It was very interesting. Bruna was the leader on my room, and we talked a lot about changings and how important they are for our life, and it was amazing.
Yes, I think we have time for one more. Philip, is that right? Felipe, yes.
Yeah, I guess it's
How
Philip. There's another Philip here.
Yes, there's Philip and Philippe. How was the conversation for you?
Well, it's a really great conversation. I would like to finish with the other Philip said before. We went deep in the questions 3, 4, and 5, like speaking about what we need to change in this world. And just as Philip said, I would see if I would change the right answer for question 4. It would be selfishness, because the selfishness is the root of many bad things that happens in our world, because we have inequality, we have starvation, we have poverty, and many other things that can be, if you look at the root of these problems, you can understand that it's due to the selfishness. So it's a nice conversation, and especially to have Felipe with us to talk about his point of view.
Great, thank you, thank you. And Luisa, last but not least, you were new here. Did you like it? The TNT, how was that for you? I think Luisa, not sorry, Leticia, where she is.
Okay, I'm here.
Yes, I found it. Sorry.
I love my first time here. Thank you so much for this talking, guys. So I love it. Is it? Thank you.
Thank you, Leticia. So, guys, Philip
by the way,
already.
I'm
Sorry?
joking. I'm joking. I was saying that I am new here.
Sorry, I didn't get.
I was saying that I am new here, but I'm joking.
Oh, sorry.
No, he's not. He's not.
He's not? Okay. I was worried now. Sorry. So, guys, we have 1 more minute left. I think Felipe already sent you the link of the chat, but I'm going to send again. So please, if you could like and subscribe and send to your friends, your family, everyone that you know, if you like TNT, and also give your thoughts for us to improve every time more to 2022, sorry, 2020, no, 22. And also, I would like to thank you guys this is the last time this year for me. I will come back in January. So I hope to see you all back here on Monday, and also in other meetings. Feel free to schedule every time that you want. We are always open for you. So thank you very much for joining today, and I hope to see you guys soon. Have a nice holidays with you, your friends, your family, and see you in 2022. Bye, guys.